Recently, everyone's rank got reset. It was a hard reset, so I'm deciding to play my placements to investigate how aggressive it is this act. Now, you might be wondering why this would warrant a video, and that's because Riot has actually made some changes that I don't think a lot of people are aware of. Just listen here.
We're making adjustments to rank resets starting Act 4 on June 24th. First, we're changing how much ranks are reset after completing placements. You may see less to drop this mid-season reset in Act 4. Next, we're increasing the maximum rank you can place. Before, it was Ascendant 1. Starting with the Act 4 reset, it'll be Ascendant 3. So let's hop back into competitive and see where you land.
Okay, they claim it's a lot lighter, but we still have Immortal 3s resetting down to Diamond. Furthermore, we have anecdotal evidence from the community and a ton of comments. I know you have to take them with a grain of salt, but still, they exist and it's for a reason. A lot of us have had resets, including myself, where by the end, when we're playing in lobbies, we can see that there are X ascendants in like gold. This is just a fact. You even have someone here, and then I still get placed bronze after plat, which doesn't sound very light. Personally, I'm usually placed the full rank below, so if I was plat, I'd be gold. If I'm gold, I should be silver, etc. My duo did her placements before me, and she usually finishes around plat 1. Look at her results.
All right, let's see what my rank is. I think I'm gonna get silver. If I get under silver, then I'm gonna cry.
Okay, so why does Riot do this? Well, they explain themselves.
Why is there a rank reset at the beginning of a new season? It's to calibrate player skill levels and to make more balanced lobbies. And here's why. As players play ranked, their ranks will converge to their MMR. But sometimes there's oddities that cause the ranks to differ. It could be that you didn't play consistently or long enough for the system to develop confidence about your skill level, or you had an unexpected win or loss streak, or you're an old player returning to the game after a break. Rank resets allow us to smooth these out and put players in the right matches more quickly. Let us know what other questions you have.
Okay, so what is the truth here? Well, it's time to play my 5 placement games, see where I get placed. Last act, I finished gold 2, and we'll see if it's lighter, more aggressive, and if there's a little bit more nuance to the entire story. Let's get into it. Very first game, I was already feeling like it was a little bit of an easier lobby. I was able to easily flank. I personally forgot to buy shields, and even if someone flanked me, they gave me lots of time to react, which doesn't indicate too much. I was able to take map control quite aggressively, even when I whiffed. I also wasn't cleared too often, and I found baiting the enemies to be quite easy, even if my own skill didn't allow me to take full advantage of every situation.
Oh my god.
Like, that's a lot of whiffing, but I also didn't play Valorant for a couple weeks before the reset, and at the moment I'm still top fragging, so I'm not sweating it too much yet.
They're outside B main now.
Up top, top box. But it's hard to say too much because as you can tell by the score line, it's still 5-5 and it's not like I'm hard carrying, so the MMR is probably pretty accurate for my rank. Does this mean I'm gonna reset down to bronze like my duo? I think you got it, yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna peek. I knew it.
Still top fragging with these big brain plays. And get ready to dodge the blind. I said
I didn't
that.
dodge it. I didn't dodge it. I didn't dodge it.
Guy is dead.
Oh my god, bless your heart. Let's go.
For this first game, actually, it's gonna sound weird, but I felt like my game sense was outranking my mechanical skill. I think I was just very rusty. Like I said, I took a break. I don't play Valorant enough, but it did make me kind of want to grind because even when I whiffed, I didn't give up positions. I made sure to take map control, and we went from 6-6 and skyrocketing our lead all the way to a 13-6 to wrap it up, and I really felt good about that game. Also, I felt good about this game. Nah, that was an insane fumble. I'm not gonna lie, this bind game has a few insane fumbles. But this game also made me realize exactly what type of lobbies I was in. Just look at this next kill. It's on spike. Okay, I'm behind one. Is there another? And I mean, it's sort of reflectant. It's 6-0 right now. It's obviously unlosable, and there's no way we could fumble the bag here.
Good stuff. You may be playing Molly lineup. You might want to tap it.
Behind
oh,
box.
He's in the
Nice. Wait, sorry, cleared it. Okay, at least we got it. It's fine, it's fine. The following round we did lose, and then the round after that, the Brim just decided to actually start playing. I also got a very intentional, beautiful VCT style kill with my running gun, but we still lost another round. It's now 7-3. I get a nice little pick and teleport out. Get a nice another little pick. 8-3. We're doing pretty good. The lead is still solid. Now all of a sudden it's 11-5. You know, we win a few, and then it's 12-5, and all we gotta do is clutch now. That's all we gotta do. That's my job.
I got $3. Lamson.
Help!
Oh, he's not blind. What the hell?
Brother.
Judge.
Ruder.
Oh, okay, you got this. You got this. You got this.
Fine.
Guys, Euro's my brother.
God, hero!
Take us home, Ditto. Take us home.
Brain.exe stopped working. I'm just gonna say it. My brain froze. My brain froze.
Okay, any day now.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you're cut off.
My hero.
Not our
not-
hero.
You guys put too much pressure on me, and then like my knees got weak, literally. As you can see by the score, this is the exact next round. Exact next round, by the way. I'm able to get a nice little two-piece here, and I already know that someone else is inside the teleporter. We know it's a judge, so I start to create some distance a little bit. No reason to play that up close. Gets a nice little peek, but then I'm left alone. It's 12-6. Again, if I win this, I'll clutch up the game. I go for a fake TP to leave Reyna off of me. This actually makes the Brimstone push, so I go ahead and decide to rotate. But I only have 16 seconds left. I have no time. Yeah, that's why I said I can't go.
I'll make it. 10 seconds is plenty.
Plant is going down, but here's the next big one. Look at my bullets. I have 2 bullets left in my Phantom. I have to go grab a gun. So I go forward and I find a judge, and I guess that's what I'm playing with now.
Wait, there's another gun.
Let's be honest, if I just stopped moving, I would have won us the game. Let me take the L in peace. 134. 134.
Wait, I actually need to disown this guy. This is crazy.
You guys are the ones leaving me alone, bro. What do you mean?
Oh, wait, he's top frag. Wait, guys, we can't be talking. We actually can't be talking. Okay. GG.
I guess I'll do it myself.
My team had some sass, but it's fine. We clutched it up, and now we're winning so far. So on to the third game. I thought I had a great timing. I was able only to get 1, and then someone killed me from behind. I like Haven, but this one's a lot of a harder start because, look, it's now 4-1. Things aren't looking that great, and I'm left in a 1v2 clutch. I like watching back my own gameplay. Here, when it's a 1v1 clutch, I decided to go back this way, which is actually not great because I'm now losing map control. Luckily, the Jett decides to swing me, and she was low. So it doesn't really excuse that you can always improve, and I have a lot, and I mean a lot, to improve.
They're smoking C, though. One's outside garage.
I then had the greatest ult of my entire career. Just look at this.
Wait, that's the best lucky.
I was angry. I was so angry. Actually, you can look at the rounds. I took that anger and did this in the following round.
Both. Wait, the last one is grass.
It's grass. On the box.
I didn't get the ace, but we're gonna take that anyways. Also, my duo was carrying.
You just can't. You can't put this anywhere. Like, just think of this game as null. Like, I need your viewers to know I can be cracked, but like right now, I was so unfocused.
So far, it's going well. 7-9. We're a little bit behind, but I'm not sweating it quite yet. I decide to TP around when it's a 2 versus 1. Ask my duo to safe rotate. She goes through spawn and gets the kill, so we'll take those. I'm also very happy since it's now 9-9, and it's a tied scoreline.
Wait, growl? No, 2 back there. Nice. I knifed him.
In the final round, my duo actually buys an Odin and fully runs it down, getting the 4K, and as you can see, she fixed her own scoreline, so she was sweating it for nothing. Also, it's time for a little bit of a check-in. We are now 3 games in, and all 3 games, I got exactly 21 kills. It's not the craziest score or anything like that, but we are 3 wins in, so I'm not complaining yet. 0 losses, on to the next game. We don't get any early wins, but in the 3rd round, I can see that Spike is dropped, and I really want to secure this Spike. So I actually smoke off mid. I'm able to Omen diff by dodging the enemy Omen's blind. He definitely doesn't know where I am. Everyone keeps calling that Jett was top mid. I knew she would rotate, so we clean that up as well, getting our first victory. We go on to the next round, and the only goal here is to try and make a little bit of a comeback, since an early lead loss is not very motivating for the mental. For some reason, the Sova decides to drone even though he knows where I am, so I just push the drone. I smoke high to be able to retake site and clear my corners with isolation. I see Jett trying to be a little bit of a rat in the bottom, and then in the 8th round, I completely whiff on this Sova, and it's these whiffs that make me the most angry. Because I whiffed on the Sova, because I hit him 120 instead of getting the kill, this is how the rest of the round plays out.
Go.
No way I lost that round just because I... Oh, thank goodness.
Wait, I don't think we got it.
No, come on, I had perfect positioning. That sucks. Just because I whiffed.
No.
Oh, it's all my fault, that one. That one's on me. Not sure why those bug me the most. I mean, losing an entire round due to 1 whiff isn't the best feeling. I get some control here on mid. Somehow Sova circles back instead of moving forward, and he absolutely claps me. The Sova then goes on to clap the rest of my team. A 4K, and then Reyna clutches it with a classic. What in the bronze are we watching here? We have 5-5. The scoreline's close, but 5 is all we get until the enemy literally has 12. Then we make it 12-6. We try to make a comeback, but that ain't happening, and we take our first loss of this placement series. On to the last game. We are winning really aggressively, 5-2, but I only have 1 kill. I am an assist demon in this last game. I try my best to start making a little bit of a comeback. 6-2. It's looking very solid. We actually might win 4 out of 5 placements. I guard this wall with my life, and the minute I hear someone trying to break it, I actually teleport around like a little bit of a rat, since I know when you break a sage wall, you usually don't explode on a site, especially when it's not safe, allowing me to get a cheeky little kill. Play my assist, play my map, try for lurks, try to get impact, and let my team carry when it's appropriate. That's how I decided to play this game, and I'm honestly pretty proud of it.
Alright, I got an eye, don't worry. 3 C1.
Garage. There's one garage,
One's garage, one's in this club.
I have a heal. Has your name on it.
Lies. Oh my god, so many short. I'm blind. In fact. Oh, hell yeah.
And that was a great last round to try and clutch it up. It could have been a little bit better, but now with an equal KD and a nice little res, I'm feeling confident. 4 out of 5 wins. Let's see how aggressive this rank reset truly is and where I get placed. Again, I was gold 2 at the end of last act.
What? Wait, what? Dude. Chat. Some people just get to have the lead role in an acting gig because they have clout, right? Like, it's just nepotism. And then there's people like me who had to start from bronze 3, and I'm still not the same rank as this guy. Like, it's just, the world is just like this. Okay, the world is just like this, and this is a good, hard lesson for everybody. Yeah, Riot has favorites. Ditto's close to Rioter, so like
obviously no copium is what she was going to say. With all that being said, is the act rank reset a little lighter? I actually think it is slightly lighter. I think Riot is true to their word here. I just think there's a massive swing on the amount of actual wins you get. If you win over 50% of your games, I think it just favors you a lot more aggressively than if you lose a ton of them. If you're someone who lost 4 or 5, it's just a little harsher on you, and maybe they could lower that ramp to make the rank reset feel a little bit more fair overall. We still don't want to be seeing X diamonds in bronze, and that problem still persists, but if Riot is going to continue to work towards making it a softer landing and a smoother experience, I'm here for it, so fingers crossed, and let me know your experience down below.